What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Wes Björnsson here, representing Country Crush. Welcome to The Grip, where we talk about arm wrestling, powerlifting, and strongman. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? So today we're going to talk about WAL 405, obviously. Before we get into matches and stuff, I like to give my little spiel, my thoughts on the thing overall. And also, a reminder that if you guys don't want to listen to my bullshit, all the matches are timed down in the doobly-doo, so you can skip straight past my bullshit and go straight to the matches if that's what you want to do. Okay, so the production quality, I thought was really good. I thought this was the best looking and feeling tournament that WAL's put out in a while. In fact, since last year, I think. In fact, since that final with John Brezink and Devin. I think this was the best looking and feeling tournament that they put on. Now that being said, the stream, as always, had problems and hiccups. You pretty much constantly had to refresh the thing to keep it going, and that frustrates the fuck out of me. Like, streaming is not a difficult process, and these guys have millions of dollars. Steve Kaplan has millions of dollars. The Bleacher Report guys, they literally built their business on streaming events. So why the fuck can they not do this? Why can they not get this down? It frustrates the piss out of me. Anyway, I'm rambling. Like I said, it looked really good. It felt really good. The sound was good. All the events were fluid. We didn't have too much stumbling like we did in like 403 and 404 a little bit. So overall, I really enjoyed 405. Now, we gotta talk about the matches. I'm gonna save the best match for last. Devin and Matt. So without too much more bullshit, let's get into it. Alright guys, the first match of the day is Justin Bishop versus Glenn Binkson. I haven't watched it yet, but I am confident Justin's got it. That being said, Glenn could surprise me, so let's get into it.
Close your hands, go!
Oh, and we're off! And it's Bishop! Bishop on top, Bishop with the pin!
Foul on Glenn Benson.
Close your hands, go!
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Running foul, keep pulling. Ben, persevere your hand. Look at that. Look at the hand control. Look at Glenn's wrist. It is compromised, and now it's bending back, and Bishop's in control. And now Bishop's laying down the side pressure on top of his hand. Glenn's in it. Glenn's in it, though. But Bama Bull's in control, and there it goes. Now his wrist is really compromised. Now it's the Bama Bull. Oh! Justin Bishop with the win.
Well, yeah, that went kind of exactly how I thought it would. Justin just has way too much hand. There was a split second where it looked like Glenn might have been able to take a round. He fell into that flop, and the announcers think he intentionally elbowed. I think he was just getting really piled up onto that hand. There was a moment when that press might have worked, but it was very small. And Justin was just too dominant the whole rest of the match. Like, I never saw a whole lot coming from Glenn in the way of a threat. Anyway, guys, that was a cool match. 3-0, as you saw. Congratulations, Justin. Glenn, shit happens, man. Alright, guys, let's get on to the next one. Next up, we've got Mike Aiello versus Ian Carnegie. Beach Muscles versus The Grippler. I'm friends with both these guys on Facebook, and I bullshit around with Mike a lot. I honestly think, I can't call it. I don't know. So let's watch it together.
Yeah, sun's out, guns out. Even when the sun's not out, the guns are out with this guy. Triggered this as we look back here, Max.
Right, let's go, John.
It looks like the Grippler comes up, gets into space, a little too close for comfort. Aiello didn't like that. He's saying, get him out of my grill. Inside, Ben.
Go.
Bam! Oh, it is a war! Aiello with position. Yes. Aiello with the pin. Ooh.
Go.
Oh, but now it's in the center. It's dead center. It looks like it might be Carnegie.
Yes,
he puts on the power.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I go on and on. I can't understand how it lasts so long. Oh, it's so on. Close your hand.
Aiello got the first, Carnegie the second.
Oh, and it's another war! They're both all in. They're both all in, Ben. Who's gonna take this?
like
Aiello!
2-1, Mike.
Go.
Carnegie just trying to hang on.
And it's Aiello! Mike!
That went exactly where I thought it was gonna go. Deep in the hook. Both of these dudes, this is what they do. They're hook guys. Ian, Devin's given Ian so many names, it's crazy. Elephant hook, the Jesus hook, all kinds of shit. Mike, this has been the strongest season I've seen out of Mike Aiello in fucking maybe ever, to be honest. He is just running through guys. Guys I've never seen him beat. And like he said in the post interview, I don't think he's went light years ahead in strength. I think he's just really been paying attention to angles. Because if you're straight on with the other guy, this is a fair match. This is a fair match. But if you're turned in a little bit, and you start with that wrist just a little bit pronated, kind of puts you on top of the guy, and he's doing a lot of that. Congratulations, Mike, man. 3-1. The Ian situation where he won, I honestly thought he was going to pull that off a second time on that last match. Because he gets the stop, boom, and you see Ian start to pronate out. And that was the key to him winning the first time. Got deep in that defensive hook, started pronating out, turned it into his own hook. And it looked like he was about to do that on the last match, but his elbow dropped off the pad. And then when he tried to recover, he lost about 3 inches. Bicep opened up. So, unfortunately, it didn't work out for Ian, but congratulations, Mike, man, you did a killer job. Alright, guys, let's get on to the next one. Alright, guys, next up we got Mike Salieres and Alan Gueda. Let's do it.
They are tied together, Max, and here we go.
Oh! Salieres with a huge hit, but Alan stops it. He's in a bad spot, though. Mike looking to manipulate from here and adjust.
He's thinking about that video.
Oh, another change in technique, but he can't finish. Amazing. This is looking to be an absolute war.
Salieres with a bit of a drive there.
There it
down.
is.
Close your hands. Go.
Oh, but Mike's in control again. Mike
Good
with
hit.
the top roll, took his hand. Wrist back, can he finish? He re-grips, he's looking to get on top of his arm and press. Mike's gonna try to get behind his arm.
Yep.
Hit, still can't.
Got the foot on the table.
Look at the
Salieres,
intensity.
they
No,
both do.
Garrett tells him no way. Look at the intensity here, Ben. Both these guys want it bad.
Garrett trying to hang on.
Close your hands. Go.
Here we go.
Ooh. Mike's in position.
Yeah, he is.
Alan thinks he might have enough to stop him, but now Mike's pressing. Oh, Mike's all out. He's on the red
Yes.
line. He's pushing. But Alan won't give it up. Alan will not give up. I love it. What another war. Mike's so close. Mike is inches. Can he finish? Whoa!
Jeez.
King's move reversal, but Mike presses him. Mike.
Well, that was an interesting match. That went pretty much out, if I'm honest, how I thought it was going to go. Not that Alan is a bad arm wrestler, he's not by any means. It's just that if Mike Salieres is trained up and he's not injured, he's one of the best in the world at that weight. The dude is just, he's so fucking sporadic. Like, you can see his legs all over the goddamn place. Like, he hits from all these fucking weird angles. It reminds me a little bit of how Marcio used to be. Just boom, boom, like, you know, every direction he could think. And that's for sure what won in this victory. That being said, Alan has a problem, and I'm gonna make a video on it because I do it too. It's a difference between flexing and winning. So Alan has this tendency to sit, boom, and lock in, and just stay. There were a few instances where if Alan had driven just a little bit into the side of his hand, maybe pronated a little bit, tried to get out of that weird flat wrist position he keeps getting in. He might have had that match, because Mike redlined and was out of gas at the end of 2 of those matches. Now, that being said, congratulations, Mike, you did a killer job. Also, I wanted to touch on that transition, the first transition to the King's move that Alan tried. Guys, holy shit, that was dangerous.
Trying to hang on.
I mean, the dude armbarred himself, you saw. Listen, and I'm sure I should probably make a video on this too. Not that I'm a King's move expert, but if you're going to King's move to the side. Your whole game needs to be about pronation. Oh, you want to be palm down. That's the goal of the King's move. If you're here and you try to King's move and you're not adding the pronation, your fucking elbow's gonna snap. And it looked like that was about to happen to Alan. Thank God Bart fucking called that. Anyway, guys, let's get on to the next one. Okay, guys, next up we have Erica Bengtson and Tatiana Faria. Let's get into that.
That's gonna be a party already going on.
Go.
Oh, and it, oh! Wow. Was that quick?
That was
Right there. Close your hands. Go.
Oh. Tatiana
Dominant.
looking on his fingers.
Go.
yes.
There, now she's in the match. Now she's in the match, Ben.
Yep.
She's got her wrist now. What a round. Dead center.
Faria's not moving.
Faria's not moving, but Erica's in a better position. She's in a much better position. You see the bottom pinky? You see it's about to go. Look at the pinky, Ben. As soon as that bends back, right there, she's gonna have the leverage. Wow! Oh. Unbelievable comeback!
Or not!
Unbelievable!
Wow.
If I'm honest, I'm not familiar with either of these pullers. Erica apparently trains a lot with Fia, and I follow a lot of Fia shit, but I've never seen Erica pull before. This was just, man, this was an unfortunate case of one puller being way stronger than the other one. Faria just dominant from the get-go. Dominant hand, dominant bicep, dominant drive, hit, side pressure. I mean, literally everything on the block was stronger on Faria. That being said, Erica did manage to catch her at the end, but I think a little bit of that might have been for camera, if I'm completely honest, because Faria is in a shit position. Her hand is slipping down her wrist, kind of like what we saw with Ian and Mike. Just that she's gonna end up doing this, and she's still smiling, and she's so strong that she just. So I think Erica just got out strength on that one. Not so much out technique, but out strength. Anyway, congratulations, Faria. I know you only speak, I think, Brazilian Portuguese. But if you ever see this video, congratulations. Alright guys, let's get on to the next one. Now we're getting into some of the really big matches. So let's do that. Alright guys, next up we have Michael Todd versus Marcelo Barboza. This is arguably like a main, a main event kind of match. But we got lucky and they piled 2 on top of each other. Anyway guys, let's get into that shit.
Barboza with the hit, but Todd stops him.
Yep.
Todd catches it. Barboza looking to reposition, looking to get on top, but he can't finish. He's working. He presses, can't finish. He readjusts. He climbs higher. He's looking to adjust, but I'm seeing Michael Todd get in his comfort zone right here.
Yeah.
That's where Todd can sit, as you've seen, for 7 minutes straight.
Against Cataract.
And now Barboza's hand is starting to burn out. Barboza with wild attacks.
Running foul.
Multiple running fouls.
Yeah.
What's the call?
Yeah, it's all good, buddy. Winner.
Yep.
Close your thumbs. Stay right here. Mike's way just a little bit. Close your hands.
Why my knuckle? Go ahead, just look.
Go.
There you go, Michael. Hold him, Michael. Hold him. Watch his elbow.
There's that endurance.
Keep him there, Michael.
It's in Todd's comfort zone. Barboza's looking to post. You see he's trying to get higher.
Yes.
He's trying to get higher on the fingers, but he can't do it. And Michael Todd's playing the same game, using the same technique, posting and getting higher in the hand, and now Barboza's hand is starting to bend and starting to go. Michael Todd looking in control. Barboza's in big trouble here.
Yeah, it would look. And does look, I should say.
Michael Todd is in full control, and the monster now is bleeding him. Oh, but what's this?
Elbow foul right there on you. Winner.
2-zip, Michael Todd.
And Michael Todd's just doing everything in the game plan.
Yeah.
I see it, okay? Go!
Oh! Todd hits to his spot. Barboza looks a little better. He looks a little bit better. You see how he's keeping his hand bent. You see how he's climbing. He's trying to get into the fingers of Todd. He's trying to find something. He's trying to find a way to bend Todd's wrist back. But right now, he can't do it yet. There it is, though! Almost, almost. Barboza's trying to find it. Posting, sitting, trying to get height and leverage. Oh, but it's Todd. Look at, and Todd's smiling. Todd thinks it's over. Todd's smiling. Yeah. Oh, and there's the full hand control comes out. Wow.
They got him.
The monster.
3-0.
Okay. I'd be lying if I said this didn't go how I thought it would. Mike and Marcio have pulled a couple times in the past. It's been a long time, but it always went that way. I just don't think Marcio has the right angles to beat that King's move, man. And the key to beating a King's move is to climb and pronate. Keep climbing, because they're stuck here. They're stuck with their wrist dumped. All they're focusing about is the turn. So if you can post real hard and keep climbing, climb back into the straps. Not that fucking Marcio Barboza needs me to tell him how to fucking arm wrestle, but I guess Michael's fingers might have just been too strong, because you can see Marcio trying to climb and trying to get back into that strap and off of Mike's hand, but he can't. He just can't move his hand that way. Anyway, there was a moment where I'm confident. Okay, I'm not gonna say I'm confident. There was a moment where I'm pretty sure Marcio pinned Mike on that hit. It looks parallel. I'm gonna go back and look at the slow-mo. So I don't know. Anyway, guys, it's time for our main event. It's time for Devin Larratt versus Matt Mask. I think that's why everybody pretty much tuned into this to 405. So no more of my bullshit. Let's get into the last match.
Be a little bit of money.
Everybody's fucking time. Let's get it on.
Devin's getting his head.
Come on.
Oh man, they are intense.
Let's do it. No, I want to fight you. Okay, let's do this. Okay, gentlemen, square up.
Best of 5.
Back this up. Close your thumbs. Crack! Close your hands. Go! What's that? Hey, listen, if that was me, you would have called a foul. Everybody knows the floss. Everybody knows that. Why do you hate me, Bart? Why do you hate me? You know that would have been a foul. Hey, just don't let him do that for real, or else I'm going to start pushing it too. Hey, you know, people complaining about me. You got to look at this guy and go. Hey, gentlemen, beat you on the go.
Devin has came with the mind games on a 10 out of 10.
Big time.
And I gotta make a quick comment. Devin's been trolling Matt on social media, just making post after post, video after video, just getting in his head, Ben.
They're both 6'5". They're both about 250. They're both Canadian.
That's as tight as that thing's gonna get, man. That's as tight as that thing's gonna get, Bart. Settle down.
This first match is gonna tell a lot.
Before we say no. You see what he's doing there? Then don't. You see what he's doing there? Listen, it's not your job to fight me. You let go of me. We're not. What do you pull me back for? I'll put you right in the center.
I'm not going to play the game.
Close your thumbs.
I'm not going to play the game.
Close your hands. Go.
I'm speechless just watching this.
Wow, I can't even talk.
Wow. 2, 3. What's up? Go one more round. One more year.
He didn't do it this year. In an earlier event, the Super Match Series Showdown.
Close your hands. Go.
Oh, Matt. Can't get in the zone. He has Devin. He has it. He's close. That's better. That's better.
Yes.
That might be a pin. That's a pin. That's a pin. Mask is here. Yeah. Yeah.
His elbow. Close
You
your
hear
thumbs.
Bartwood with a word there, a foul on Devin Larratt.
Close your hands. Go.
Mask is in position. Mask has got everything in the world.
Wow.
Oh, that was close. That might have been a pin. But Devin's holding. Mask thinks he pinned him. Unbelievable. How is Devin holding it? Unbelievable. Devin is an animal.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that angle. Whoa.
That's a foul. Close your
Our own
hands.
Fight Club.
Mask loads up. Mask has his hand
He
again.
does.
He's waiting. He's waiting. He's
got
waiting.
him. Or does he?
Oh, Devin's holding.
Yep.
Matt's waiting.
Devin coming back, getting it back into the middle.
Not over yet. Close your hands. Go.
Larratt trying to win it.
Devin has position. Matt's waiting.
Yes.
Matt's conserving. Oh, but Devin's got his hand.
Yeah. Just staring him down.
Work. Come on, push it. Push it. I want you to remember.
Devin Larratt wins it 3-1. And again defeats
Don't fucking touch me right now. Hey, we can be friends again. Don't touch me right now.
Matt Mask.
Well, goddamn. Devin won, obviously. This match, man, is more than the usual match. Here's the thing, before we get into the philosophy of what I want to talk about in this match, I knew Devin was gonna win because Devin lives fucking rent-free in Matt's head. Matt can't see himself ever beating Devin, so he never will, in my opinion. A lot of guys had the same problem with John Brzenk. And Travis Bajan is another good example. They think there's no way I'll ever beat this guy, so they don't give 110% like they would with a normal guy. You know, they're shooting at 90. They're shooting at what's comfortable. They're not taking risks. And Matt wasn't gonna take any risks in this match, and he needed to. Okay. So, Devin looks strong. That I think it's called. He called it Kisai, where he just arm wrestles 5 times a day or 4 times a day and like walks a mile a day or some shit like that. Apparently that's working for him, and that harkens back to a video I made about arm wrestling. I truly don't think you need weights. I think you just need to fucking arm wrestle people, like constantly. That being said, Matt did not look weak. Matt obviously had the victory. Matt had Devin in dangerous spots multiple times, but he didn't have the head for it, man. We saw something that really fucking depressed me in this match, and it is, we saw a human being give up. And I don't mean just give up the match, I mean, you could see the dude's desire to win just drain out of him. And by the end, like, Devin has been playing this bad guy character, and Devin is really good at it. I love what Devin's doing with this antagonist character thing. But by the end, even Devin, you can see it on his face, even Devin is like, fuck, all the fights out of this guy. I'm kicking a homeless dog, you know what I mean? Like, this man is drained. He's across the table saying, just finish it, Devin, just finish it, dude. And Devin finishes, and Devin comes in to hug him, and he's like, Matt, dude, don't lose faith, don't lose hope. And Matt's like, just don't touch me, dude, just don't touch me. God damn, that was heartbreaking. To watch a human being be torn apart like that. Devin, man, you played your fucking character. And Matt, I'm sorry, bro. A lot of people are rooting for you. And Devin's gonna retire one day. And then when he does, my money says you're on top. But until that day, I just don't see Matt ever beating Devin. Kinda sucks. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in. We've got 406, which I think is the last of the tournaments this year for WAL. Coming in a month, I think, or something like that. I can't remember if it's September, October. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna make a video next week, more in my traditional style. It's been a while since I made some fart jokes and shit. And thank you guys for tuning in. It means a lot to me. I'm Wes Björnsson. This is The Grip, and I hope to catch you next time.